Hey, welcome to Life Beyond Board Games, where board gamers just like you share stories, challenges, and secrets outside of board gaming. We'll hope you make you feel good, laugh, cringe, cry, or maybe fall asleep. I'm Melissa from the bedroom.
I'm Stella from Maple University.
And I'm Eric from What's Eric Playing?
On today's episode, we're talking about mental health at board gaming conventions.
Yeah, so mental health. What is it? How do I get some?
Yes, I'm at the health.
How do I get some?
How much mental health do I need?
How do I keep it?
I feel like if you're asking any of those questions, you don't have it.
Dun, dun, dun.
I mean, leading up to
conventions, there are people who like to plan, there are people who like to just go in, and there are people who are a little burnt out, so they used to be big planners, now they just say, this is all too much for me, I'll just deal with it when I get there. I know which one I am.
Which one are you?
I'm the third one.
The last one? Yeah.
I used to have like a meticulous calendar of all my appointments, and now I'm just like long drag of a cigarette. I've probably got 4 parties on Wednesday night. I'll figure it out when I get there.
I think so. I think you've done well though. Well, I'm still the meticulous organizer, but I'm trying to lessen my appointments for relaxation and maybe go back to the room and then just like decompressed and I don't know, watered up.
I usually just find another creator and they grab me and they're like, we're going to this thing. And I'm like, all right. One time I went to a party and I was like, I definitely did not RSVP for this. And they're like, you definitely RSVP'd for this. And I was like, cool.
I normally have a very rough structure. Like I'll look at the schedule a week before, the PAX or the convention, and I'll just see like what are the events or panels I definitely want to go see, and I'll put them down on a notepad. I'll just be, okay, well, these are the 3 I want to see for sure. And then everything else is kind of free roaming and not that structured.
I think it also helps if you have a group that's very aligned with your convention style, right? So like, I have a group of friends who I love very much, and I don't know which one of us is which, but we have kind of across the whole incompatible convention styles. Because what will happen is when we go as a group, right? And as the group will be going down the aisles, some people are very much I know exactly what I want to see and I'm going straight there. Some people are I want to look at everything in every stall. And then some people are I can do a quick skim and then keep going. I'm a quick skim and then keep going. But that means if I'm stuck with either group of people, then the people who know what they want, they're moving too fast for me. People who want to look at everything, I'm like, I've taken a look, I'm ready to move on.
I think you just have to split out in a big group. Then, that's what I usually do. Unless you really want to go to the same one. But there's no pressure to stick together because they are could be overwhelming. There's a lot to see and a lot to do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have different strategy for the overseas convention. Like Gen Con and Essen, I usually have more schedules. While PAX Australia, I'm like open, do whatever. Just chill out, sit down, play games. Because I feel like it's home. And I'm a bit more relaxed near home, and I see those people outside PAX Australia anyway, type of thing, So
that's me with PAX West because it's local. I'm like, I can kind of do whatever.
I think you've definitely got to be you've got to be flexible with your friends because everyone's got different, like you said, PAX convention styles. As I learned on the day, because some of my friends left a bit earlier on, and it was hard to meet up with them because I'll just get a message in the group chat like, "Oh, sorry guys, I'm overstimulated. I gotta leave." And so that was the first friend, and the second friend. We were in the middle of like this Save the Rave event. It was it was quite loud in the room with the rave music, and then maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes into it, my friend turned around and she was like, "Oh, I've had enough. Sorry, I'm overstimulated. I'm gonna head home now." And she sent a message to the rest of the group like, "Hi guys, I've had a really great time with you all. I'm gonna head home now." So, and that's totally a-okay. I think it's just important to be respectful of everyone's mental health needs.
Absolutely.
And they, it's just coming and going in groups. It's just fluid, and it just let it flow. I think.
So the best thing you can do is get those like in-ear earbud things.
Yeah, dull it out.
I have some I have those like loop earplugs that I wear to concerts, and those help me a lot in like very noisy environments.
Yes, I think Taryn has one of those as well, a pair of those as well. I think just have to realize when you think that you had enough.
Yeah.
to actually pull yourself out, pull yourself back. Some conventions have recognized this and they have this chill out room.
Yeah.
I know that they have some for media, for example. You can just go there, chill out a little bit, or go outside, remove yourself from there, and then just take a breath. I think what they say about smokers, not that I've ever smoked, but
Sounds like
the
something a smoker would say.
whatever the the activity of taking a deep breath when smoking, that's actually the important bit, not the smoke, but like just taking a deep breath. That's just like, okay, reset. I know it's not for everybody. That's just one way from what I heard.
Here at Life
That,
Beyond Board Games, we don't
why?
encourage smoking.
No, not at all.
The main thing for me was knowing where the water fountain was. There aren't that many at PAX Australia. So I packed my own drink bottle ahead of
Correct.
time, and I refilled it like 3-4 times that day because you get so dehydrated. It's important to keep your fluids up. And beforehand, I knew, like, from my friend that told me the food can be quite expensive and not very healthy. So I had packed like 3 sandwiches. I had like 3 different sandwiches, like for breakfast, lunch, and then dinner. And I was still starving by the end of the day. And we had a big dinner afterwards when we left the con. It's just you get really thirsty and really, really hungry because you're just on your feet all day. We even bought food at the convention, like this donut pretzel thing, and like I was complaining about before to my co-host, like, and this one potato that I bought that was $12 and it wasn't even that good.
But I love it.
Most raw potato is bad.
Just raw potato.
Like,
it was like a spiral. Those spiral potatoes on a stick.
if you go to the grocery store, you pick up a potato and you're like, that's good potato, and you just take a bite out of it. It's so.
It was so dry.
It's so hard. No, but the twist potatoes. But I found the best chips. Hang on, what is it? Fries. The best fries.
There you go.
AKA chips. Thank you. Redbird, and they have the best chicken salt. And I keep
Redbird, yeah,
ordering.
I saw it. Yeah.
Oh, you know Redbird.
Well, I haven't had it, but I
Is it
saw
a
that they had the food truck there. At PAX.
Yes.
Yeah, dehydration is a killer at cons. So like, I'll usually bring those like liquid IV packets, the like electrolyte packets, or I'll just order like a case of Gatorade from like one of the local stores and have it sent to my hotel room, because the trick that I've been told is, if you take some time every so often to be like, am I thirsty? If the answer is always no, you're dehydrated.
Yeah. What about for those people in cosplay costumes? Like I wore some low heels, and then eventually I had in a backpack changed to runners, or like just sneakers.
I was about to say, heels at a con is a bold move, and I respect you for it.
Yeah, I committed at least for 6 hours in the heel, and then my heel broke. And the reason why I changed was because it broke, not because I got too sore feet.
Were you doing like a thick heel or like a tiny one of the thin ones?
It was like a 7 centimeter. You'll have to convert it into American inches or whatever you guys do. Just do some
7 centimeters. That's like 3 inches. So
it's a low
like that,
heel.
I think.
Yeah, I was like, isn't that 3 inches?
It's considered a low heel.
That's considered a low heel.
Yeah. But I saw people walking around PAX that had the full costume on, like Pyramid Head from Silent Hill. Like seriously, like a pyramid, like metal pyramid on their head.
Oh my gosh.
Those people that
have like 10 inches.
The masks on, like full on like face masks on. Like how are they breathing? Like the big heads. Any advice for those people? How to breathe? How to see? Any ideas?
I think they have cosplay room where they fix cosplay. They can chill out a little bit. They have like a room, but I don't know how far is that room from the actual convention floor. So they have to like reach that room first and then have their cosplay fixed, and they can chill out as well.
I'm also kind of imagining that people who do like big cosplays or intense cosplays, this is not their first time wearing it outside of the house.
True.
So they've probably at least worn it a bit around the house to get a sense of like,
heaviness, breathability, visibility.
Yeah.
Yes. But how do you know like this big costume cosplay? Maybe inside it's like a tent. They have like water bottle, food, I don't know, like portable toilet inside it. I don't know. So he's like actually very comfortable inside.
Here at Life Beyond Board Games, we strongly recommend against using the bathroom inside of your cosplay.
I mean, if you gotta go, you gotta go. You gotta make it work.
It's gonna be so hard, right? Like unzip stuff.
I'm judging a little.
Yes, Eric, stop.
No one wants to be known as the cosplay pooper.
It's like, I don't know how
I'm
they
just
do it.
saying.
Yeah, I always wear like jeans, t-shirt, and then never heels because I know that I'll be
Mm.
uncomfortable and I need to be. I'm already like distracted and doing a lot of things.
Honestly, one of my
With
best tricks is I bring two pairs of sneakers, and I just alternate sneakers based on the day, so that one of them can rest. So I'm
Mm.
not just wearing the
that's
same
yeah,
pair of shoes into the ground. I don't know if that's scientific or not, but it makes me feel better.
yeah, and fresher, right? And then the shoes got a break, and then you
Right.
feel less smelly. I don't know.
Hmm.
There were some smells at PAX. There were some smells, so perhaps there could have been some showers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? The like? Is it like the three, like the 136 rule, the 631 rule, where it's like 6 hours of
Yes.
sleep, three
Yes.
meals a day, one shower?
Yeah. Yeah. I heard of that. I don't know exact the numbers, but that is it. Yes.
It's really just
Some
more
people
like,
flip it.
just if it's not for your mental health, it's for everyone
Everyone
else's. Don't
else's.
not shower.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think the important thing for me, if I go overseas and Gen Con, I usually try my best to book a room that is connected to the convention.
Look it
So
up.
at some point of the day, I would actually go back to the room, chill, maybe have a little bit of food, and then on a bathroom break. If it's Essen Spiel, I usually book the room quite far away from the Spiel because otherwise it's very expensive. I
Hmm.
would go to a friend who's got a booth, who's got a back area. I'll just like get in and then just chill in there for a bit where no one can see me or just us. So I just take a breather, until I'm ready, until my next appointment. I think it's just to do it. Like removing yourself is important. You don't want to get overwhelmed by stuff.
Hmm.
Did you do that too, Eric? Yeah.
I will occasionally. Back when I was like really, really like picking up a lot of games, there was like a fundamental limit to how long I could be out of the room, because I would have to
Yeah.
go back to the room, because you can't like schlep 30 pounds of games around the convention all day.
Yes, that too. Yeah.
I end up spending a lot of time at the BIPOC lounge at Gen Con, because it's a
That's right. That's great.
chiller
Yeah.
area. There's water. It's a nice community spot, and I can chat with folks there. I'm an extrovert, so chatting with people is still helpful for
Mhm.
my energy. PAX Unplugged, I do go back to the room fairly often. So
Yeah.
I'll retreat out, take a break, get some food. The nice thing about PAX is, unlike Gen Con, it's right above Reading Terminal Markets. There's a ton of food options, even if it's crowded. I just am very used to eating food at off peak hours. So I'll get
Mm.
breakfast around like 10 or 11. I'll get lunch around like 2 or 3. And then I'll get dinner around like 9 or 10.
Yeah.
We had a random like fire evacuation on the Saturday PAX this past weekend, and
How random. Did you start a fire?
it might have been me or the guy that threw the dice really aggressively in the middle of "Can you save the rave?"
Fair enough.
Could have been one of us, but yeah, that definitely started a fire alarm, which ended up on the news the next day.
It's a ploy, isn't it?
Y-
It's a ploy so that they're on the news.
Yeah,
Did the rave DJ play "We Didn't Start the Fire" in order to alleviate any suspicion?
that's exactly. Oh, now come to think of it, that's exactly when it started. Uh,
Okay. Because it sounds like that's what I would play if I started a fire, just to
but it was,
throw
but I
suspicion
was
off.
about to see like the show that I was really looking forward to, which was like a three professionals competing in like drawing art from blank canvas.
Oh,
And
interesting.
yeah, and then that's when the fire alarm went off, and then I missed out on that show. But I think they got everyone out and everyone in like pretty quick within the hour. But it turned out to be a
Mhm.
false alarm, so
Mm.
that's a
So was it
yeah.
even a drill to start with, or because I wasn't there? I think on that Saturday I was filming in the morning.
Yeah, there was like slow beeps, and then I looked around at the security guard. I was like, is this a fire alarm? And the security guards, they looked confused. They were like, we don't know yet. And then the beeps got louder and more closer together, and it was clear it was a fire alarm.
I secretly think that actually is the point of a fire drill, is not to help people practice evacuation procedure, but it's so that everyone knows what the noise sounds like.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Because there's enough times that I've heard an alarm go off, and I'm like, is that someone's car? Is that like someone's cell phone ringtone? Is that the fire alarm?
I know everyone's normally confused,
Yeah.
So many things beep.
but everyone's chill, super slow moving. But if it was real
Yeah.
fire, I'd prefer it if everyone moved a little bit quicker and then just pause at the door.
My friend My friend who was there said that, in about 6 or so minutes, it's 80% of the people are already out, which is not too good, but like medium, not too bad either.
No.
I don't know. Yeah. Like it's like a lot of people, like exhibitors, visitors, everyone. Like it's just not too bad. I don't know. I don't know how it is. Like comparison.
Yeah.
But-
For the benefit of your mental health, we
Mm.
here at Life Beyond Board Games do recommend evacuating in the event of a fire.
That is absolutely
For sure.
correct.
On a random note,
Yeah.
what was not good for my mental health was playing claw machine twice at 2 different stalls and not getting
Ooh.
anything. But there was one claw machine where you're
But I
lining
love
up
the claw
and you see
machine.
6
I
or
know,
7
we all
people
love it.
ahead of you. The guy literally said
Yeah.
to me, "We've set it. We've put it on a setting where you will for sure. It has a stronger script. You will for sure get the
It's
ball
rigged otherwise.
if you have it
Yeah.
in. If you place it correctly, you'll get the grip is strong." So 6 or
Oof.
7 people before me went up and they all got a ball. So there was a lot of pressure. I was
Yeah.
like, oh my God, and no one's missing. And then for me, when I went, I was like, oh, but I don't want this like thing on top that says like t-shirt or this thing that says something random like a hat. I don't want that. I want like the voucher or something. So I went for the ball at
Yeah.
the bottom and I didn't get it. So that's what happens.
Oh no!
when you're ambitious.
Did you say anything?
Wait, I thought this wasn't
Aw.
our biggest convention fails episode.
That affects your mental health. It affects your ego.
Wait, wasn't it, I was
Yeah.
like, wasn't this about improving your mental health, not destroying it?
I know. Well, so basically, the like education, the lesson is do not play claw machine. Maybe
I think the lesson is get good.
They get good at claw
get good at
machine.
claw machine.
Even-
But in order to get that,
Yeah.
that's a lot of mental health.
Right. God, that's tough.
Yeah.
I mean, a similar thing happened to me once. I was playing this like 8-player arcade game at PAX Unplugged a few years ago, and so I was the leader of my team. There's like a leader role, and there's some worker roles. There's a guy who rides the snail. The snail guy is very important. So I was the leader, and I just kept getting annihilated by the opponent's leader. Like I was just losing terribly. That's fine. I've lost games before. And so there's actually a setting where they're like, okay, you go meet the other team and chat before we start the next round, because you're playing and you don't actually see the other team until you meet each other. So it's kind of a fun conversation. I'm like, okay, I'm really looking forward to being the like pro gamer that's been hustling me for the last like 15 minutes. So she waddles over in this Umbreon onesie. She's very clearly like 9 years old. And I'm just like, cool, I'm going to walk into the ocean. I was like, I just looked in the mirror and it's like, time to die, old man.
Oh, you're not old.
You know, that was fine. 9 years old
Yeah.
was a tough 9 years old was a tough loss for me to tank.
Yeah. It's a brave one for 9 years old though. Like,
I mean, she was really good at the game. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
Like, I was
done to
definitely
her.
bad, to be clear. I was not good, but I also don't want to take away from the fact that she was quite good at it.
Mm.
So, did I get hustled? Yes. Was it an honor to get hustled? Yes.
Yes.
And that's an important step in my own growth.
Yes. Good to see you can see the positive in things, Eric.
So, look, man, sometimes you gotta go to conventions to lose. Like, one of the things that I
Yeah.
always like to do when I go to BGG cons, because they had like a 5,000 game library or something ridiculous, was I always wanted to go
Wow.
and play a game that I hated. Because it's important, like,
Deliberately?
yeah, from a reviewer standpoint, it's
Hmm.
important to, like, I like a lot of games. I play a lot of games that I
Yes.
like. But it's really important to also play a game and be like, God, I did not enjoy this. So you don't fall into the trap of, like, maybe every game is just good. Some
Fair.
games are bad. It's a hot take here from what's Eric playing, but some games not good. And so playing at least like one truly awful game every year helps keep my like calibration on point.
That's actually really good. It's like reset.
Yeah.
So this is bad, this is good.
Yeah. It's like if you only ate good food all the time, you'd sort of start losing your palate
Yeah,
for it.
kinda
So you have to
appreciate
go get like, Taco Bell every now and then and be like, cool, now I've got indigestion for 3 weeks just to recalibrate.
Well, define
Indigestion?
bad.
Bad food would be something that just makes you sick, I think.
Oh gosh.
I've played some board games that were the equivalent of, wow, this made me sick.
Well, we don't want to name names here because this is about mental health.
Right. But yeah, no, if you all have any tips or tricks for surviving conventions, keeping your peace or your mental health at conventions, or other, techniques that you use to just stay sane in these like hustle and bustle of these like big shows, please leave them in the comments. We're always looking for more, and it helps us a lot because we attend a lot of shows every year. But other than that, thanks so much for listening today. We hope that the show made a good companion for your driving, your house chores, your various routines. If you enjoy the show, it'd mean a lot to us if you could follow us and leave us a review. If you didn't enjoy the show,
well, tell Eric. Just email Eric privately.
Just don't tell anyone about it. Yeah, it's like don't talk about it. Keep that to yourself. Hold that pain inside your heart forever.
Help
Either
our
way,
mental health. Help our
helps
mental
our mental
health.
health.
help our mental health. Yeah, by just never telling us if you didn't like. Crowd pleaser. All right, we will see you all
The next
time on Life Beyond Board Games.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.